What's up guys, Golan1002 here, and this is just going to be a little informational video, just little tips and tricks to show everyone. Doesn't matter what the level, hopefully you can learn something from this video. There's a lot of stuff that's kind of common sense, but from what I've seen there's a lot of things that people actually don't know about because they don't really go through options and stuff. So yeah, hopefully you guys will learn something from this video. Alright, so I'm gonna start this video by showing you guys how to skip the boss animation in Kairo's dungeons. So as you know, when you start the battle, it gives a little animation of the boss walking up to you. So this one right here. Yeah, it says there's a skip at the bottom, but there's an easier way to skip it. This way it doesn't pop out anymore. So let me show you where to go. Alright, so when you're in the main hub menu, you're going to want to click at the top left where it has your screen name and your profile picture. Click on the middle button where it has options, and it gives you a whole lot of lists. So like sounds, music, rotate camera, etc, etc. You guys can read the rest. You guys want to click boss animations and switch it to off. So boss animation off. You also have other options like power saver, saving that I'm not even sure if it works. I have it on just to feel better, but I'm pretty much self-explanatory. Helps you save power. You have ending notice. So if you're playing on a phone, it's gonna vibrate whenever you finish a run, whether it be Kairo's dungeon or arena. It's gonna vibrate. And you have reduced quality. I'm not sure if this works as it used to. Back when I first started playing, I had an Android, and whenever I'd go onto the main islands and I had a whole bunch of monsters just walking around there, it would cause a huge lag to my game. So if I like tried swiping, it would take a few seconds for the game to register and then it moved it. Anyways, when I turned that on, I didn't have that problem anymore. I have a new phone, so I don't even know if it's doing its job anymore, but I have it on just so I can feel better. Alright, now that you have boss animation turned off, when you reach the boss stage, this is what happens. It just skips the thing completely and you start the battle right away. While I'm here, I'm also going to show you guys how to make your units target whatever target they want while on auto. So on the bottom left of the screen, you're going to have that little cog icon. Just click that, opens up a little option menu, and you're going to click where it says boss battle. You're going to have a little option at the bottom, whoops, closed it, that says attack order. From there you can click whether to attack the boss, left crystal, or right crystal. You can choose any order. Let's say it starts left crystal, right crystal, boss. It will not switch until the left crystal is destroyed, then it switches to the right, then it switches to the boss. It won't switch if one has an armor break or anything like that. It's just going to stick to it until it's dead. So I have mine always set to the boss, and when I hit auto, you're going to see a little red ring on the boss letting me know that it's targeting him. Alright, next I'm going to show you guys how to move a mass amount of monsters without having to constantly like just pick one up and then drag it over. So what you're going to want to do is get your storage right here, and I want to move all my NAT4s over to this island here. So what I'm going to do is click on storage, click on all the NAT4s I have over here, and just put them all in the storage. Now that they're there, oh, forgot Brian, but anyways, from there you're going to move the storage over to the island you want to move them to, doesn't matter where. Click on it again, and just move all of them out from storage. So from there they pretty much all end up on the island you leave them on, instead of having to drag them one by one. Fucking burn. So next thing, if you've been farming or doing scenario, you've been picking up crafting items. If you move over to the arena tower where it says storage, click that. Click crafts. You can sell the items. Just click on them, click sell, click on the amounts, and just hit accept. Select sell. I'm not really gonna sell all of those. You can sell all of the crafting items. The only things you can't sell are the symbols or the crystals that you get from raid beasts, as you can see. Next up, I'm going to show you guys how to have a chance to skip the crit animation. This isn't really a 100% chance thing, and it only works on wombo teams, but pretty much what you're going to want to do is just bring your wombo into anything you know you'd most likely bring it into. In this case, I brought my Rika into this battle. So I just do everything else like normal. Alright, no debuff. Galleon no debuff. Oh fuck, I missed the chimera. Anyways, when it gets to this point, super simple. Instead of just using my AoE attack on Bernard or Lagmaron, I'll use it on one of the other units that I have an elemental disadvantage to. In this case being Galleon or Tyrone. And I'm just gonna click on Galleon. Since he doesn't have an armor break, I most likely have a higher chance of not even critting. It really doesn't work that way, but I feel like it does. So see, no crit, and it skipped the animation. Alright, so let's say you're at 99 point something%, you're almost about to level up, but used all your energy and all your arena wings. So a little tip you'd want to do is destroy your environment. So you can click on a tree or something, just hit remove. It's gonna cost you a bit of money, fine, whatever. Just pop it and bam, you got some experience. You can do that enough times until you level up. You can also save your dailies, and I can't show you guys anymore because I already claimed them, but you can leave these sitting there when you achieve them. You don't have to claim them right away. Then when you're about to level up, just start accepting them, then go back to farming, and then keep accepting more until you level up. Just a little reminder, if you're farming the homunculus, it's best to not claim this reward, because as far as I know or remember, you can keep this in this page for an indefinite amount of time, but if you claim it, it'll only last 7 days in your treasure box. From there you either have to use it or lose it, so it's best to not even claim it until you really want to use it. Alright, next I'm going to show you guys how to leave a guild. I've seen this asked quite a few times in the in-game chat, so just really fast I'm going to show you what you have to do. Just click down where it says community, down where it says guild members, scroll all the way to the bottom. You have an option that says leave the guild. I don't have that, however, because I'm the guild leader, so if I try hitting that button, nothing happens. But yeah, for you, it should let you leave the guild. So this I just found out about today, actually. Like, that's why I'm making this video. I know that like some people know a lot of stuff about this game, but I didn't even know about this. You know how you can click this button right here? It opens up the monster debate box. Little pitch person icon, the right side. Turns out you can just double click the monster. It'll open it up. So you just gotta double click them. Bitch, open up. But yeah, does it work with every menu? And just to show you guys, I'm not fucking touching that button. You can just double click on the monster icon and it just opens up right there. Yeah, just found that out today recording. See? Always learning. Alright, this one's also for if you're a really beginner, like totally new to this game. If you see on my monsters down here, they all have that little lock icon. That you can get from just pressing the little cog sign right there. Gives you the option to set the rep monster, lock the monster, transmortify if they have it. But yeah, make sure you lock the monsters, especially if there's some you want to keep. Like beginning on early in the game, before she was even good, I fed away a Delphoy because she wasn't locked. There's like there's a lot of mistakes that can be avoided if you lock your monsters. So please do that as soon as possible, as soon as you get something good. Alright, finally I'm gonna teach you guys how to stack buildings. So a little tip you should know is whenever you move a building to its new location, there's a little window before the flash, that was it, that you were able to stack a building and hit OK. You want to take advantage of that window. That window only shows up though when you move the building to a different location, because the game is registering that it moved from a new spot. If I was just to hit OK, just flash immediately. I know right now it might not seem like a huge difference to you, but when you're learning how to stack buildings and when you're getting the hang of it, you can notice the gap between the flashes more easily. Perhaps someone just pulled a fire panda. Anyways, so for this one, I'm gonna stack the surveillance tower on top of the crystal lake. I'm gonna move the crystal lake to a new area, and the tower, I want to move it about somewhere around here. To make them stack, I need to have them on top of each other before either one flashes a purple light. And I have to be able to hit OK before that, which is actually a lot because the OK button has a bit of a register time as well. A way you get out of that is you click any other building. It could be rock, trees, anything else. So just to show you guys, I'm gonna move the tower. I want it to land somewhere here. You can't really be too picky. At least I don't know if there's a way to be able to juggle the two, be able to shift it where you want. So to me, anywhere in this area is fine. I'm gonna move it down here. I'm gonna move the crystal lake where I want it to go, and then in one quick motion I'm gonna move the tower on top of the lake and then click another building. Alright, take two. Trust me, man, I've been fucking this up all day. So just move that, touch the crystal lake, move it down, move the thing here, and then bam, there. So it landed right there. You cannot shift the tower on the top, but you can shift the one on the bottom. So I just put that more or less in the middle. Ugh, missed. In the middle. Bam, right there. So yeah, it will take you some time to learn it. I even fucked up here, but trust me, just give it some time. Eventually it becomes easier and easier, and yeah, just stick to it. Alright, so I'm gonna end the video here. Please leave a like if you guys learned anything new. If you know any other tips or tricks, or I missed anything, if there's something you want to add, please leave it in the comments below. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and until next time, see ya.